Hi, fourth graders. It's homework time. Get your Succeed book. Open to page 191. Let's look at the Lesson 16 homework helper. It says, show the division using discs. Relate your work on the place value chart to long division. Check your quotient and remainder by using multiplication and addition. So we're doing 9 divided by 2. It says to model, the divisor represents the number of equal groups. The quotient represents the size of the groups. I represent 9 ones. So the dividend is 9, so we make 9 discs. I make space on the chart to distribute the discs into 2 equal groups. For divided by 2, we're doing 2 groups. Then 9 ones distributed evenly into 2 equal groups is 4 ones in each group. So here they show moving discs into the 2 groups to make them equal. 4 in this group and 4 in this group. There's 1 left over. It cannot be evenly distributed into 2 groups. Then the groups wouldn't be equal. So if there's 1 left over, that's the remainder. Here is the long division. It shows that 9 divided by 2 equals 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So we subtract the 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. That's the remainder. So at the top, next to the quotient, we write R1 for remainder 1. The quotient is 4. The remainder is 1. We can check our work by using multiplication. The number on the top, 4, times the divisor on the side, 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Then we add the remainder. 8 plus 1 equals 9. And we check to see if it matches the dividend. The dividend is 9. It matches. Let's turn the page. Number 2, 87 divided by 4. I represent the whole as 8 tens and 7 ones for 87. I partition the chart into 4 equal groups below. The divisor is 4, so there's 4 rows here to distribute the discs. Okay, this is showing they're distributing the tens discs. There are 8 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all distributed, and there are 2 in each group. Here's the long division showing that first step. There's 8 tens right here in the number 87. So we start by doing 8 tens divided by 4, and we get 2. 4 times 2 is 8, so we subtract the 8. And we're in the tens place right now. So the 2 goes above the tens place, and we subtract 8 from the tens place. 8 minus 8 is 0. And then we have to bring down the 7. So there are 7 ones for the next step. 7 cannot be the remainder because the remainder cannot be greater than the divisor. 7 is more than 4, so that means we're not done. We need to do another step. So let's look down here at the next step of the division problem. Now we're going to distribute the 7 ones into the 4 groups. We can distribute 4 of them, 1 in each group. Then there are 3 left over. We can't put those into the groups because then the groups won't be equal. Now let's look what it looks like on the algorithm. So we're on the 7 ones here. Divided by 4 is 1 in each group. 4 times 1 is 4. So we subtract that from the 7. 7 minus 4 equals 3. That's what we had left over. Now 3 is the remainder. 3 can be the remainder because it's less than the divisor. 3 is less than 4. So then we write remainder 3, R3 up here at the top. Okay. The quotient is 21. Look, we had 2 10s and 1 1s. And the remainder is 3. Remainder 3. Look at the place value chart. Do you see each group has 2 10s and 1 1s? That's what's labeled right here. 2 10s and 1 1 is what number? 21, the quotient. Now we check our work using multiplication and addition. We multiply the quotient times the divisor. So here's 21 times 4. Starting in the ones place, 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So 84. Then we have to add the remainder. That's the 3. So 84 plus 3 equals 87. And we check to see if it matches the dividend. The dividend is this number, the in all number, 87. It matches. It's correct. Okay, let's work on the homework problems on page 193. We're going to start with 7 divided by 3 using place value discs. So we're drawing 7 discs. And we need to make 3 rows to distribute them. So here I have my 3 rows. Now, we're going to start distributing these discs. We start by doing 1 at a time on each row. I could start with 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. I've used 3 of these discs, so I'm going to cross off 3 of them. Can I put another one in each group? I would need 1, 2, 3 more. Do I have enough up there? Yes, I do. Let's put another one in each group and then cross off 3. Can I put another one in each group? Do I have 3 more discs? No, I only have 1 more. That means that one's left over, so that's the remainder. Look what I have in each group. How many discs are in each group? 2. There are 2 ones in each group. Now we're going to show it on the algorithm. 7 divided by 3. You can think to yourself, 3 times something gets me close to 7 without going over. Did you say 3 times 2? Put the 2 on top. 3 times 2 equals 6, so we subtract the 6. 7 minus 6 equals 1. That is the remainder. Notice the remainder is less than the divisor. Up here we can write R1 next to the quotient. The quotient is 2. The remainder is 1. Now we check our work using multiplication and addition. So we multiply the quotient times the divisor. 2 times 3 equals 6. Then we add the remainder. The remainder is 1, so 6 plus 1 equals 7. And we're checking to see if it matches the dividend. The dividend is the in all number. It's the first number in division, or it's the number that's under the division symbol on the algorithm. Does it match the dividend? Yes. So we checked our work. Now let's try number 2. This one has 10s and 1s. We need to make the number 67 with our discs. How many 10s discs do we draw? We need 6 10s. And now we do the 1s. How many 1s? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The divisor tells us how many groups we need. So we need to have rows for 3 groups. Okay, so this will be my first group, my second group, and my third group. Let's work on distributing the tens. We have 6 tens. Start by putting 1 in each group. How many discs did we use? 3. So we cross off 3 of them. Can we put another 1 in each group? We would need 3 more tens. Do we have 3 more tens? Yes, we do. So put 1 more 10 in each group and then cross off 3 more tens. So look what we have in each group so far. 2 tens. Now let's distribute the ones. We have 7 ones. Let's start by putting 1 in each group. How many did we use? 3 of them. Cross off 3. Do we have enough to put 1 more in each group? Yes, we do. So here's 1 more in each group, and we need to cross off 3 more ones up here. Now look what's left. There's only 1 1 left. Would I be able to put 1 more in each group? No. I only have 1 left, so that one is the remainder. Now let's look what we have in each row. 2 tens and 2 ones. 2 tens, 2 ones. Do you know what number 2 tens and 2 ones makes? 22, that's right. And then we have a remainder right there. 1 left over. Okay, let's work on the algorithm. We're going to start in the tens place. 6 divided by 3. That means 3 times something gets me to 6. 3 times 2. Write the 2 on top. 3 times 2 equals 6. So we will subtract 6. 6 minus 6 equals 0. Now we need to bring down that 7. We're ready for our next step. 7 cannot be the remainder. It's too high. It's greater than the divisor. So we need to divide again. 7 ones divided by 3. 3 times something will get me close to 7. 3 times 2. Write the 2 on top. What is 3 times 2? It is 6. So we subtract 6. And 7 minus 6 equals 1. One is the remainder. It can be the remainder because it is less than the divisor. So this is okay. We're going to write the remainder up here next to the quotient. 22 R 1 for remainder 1. Okay, now we go down here and we write the quotient. It's 22. And the remainder is 1. Now we check our work by multiplying and adding. We multiplied the quotient times the divisor. So we're doing 22 times 3. Start in the ones place. 2 times 3 equals 6. And now the tens. 2 times 3 equals 6. And the next step is add the remainder. So add 1. What is 66 plus 1? 67. Does that match the dividend? Look over here. Yes, it does. Everything looks good. Let's turn the page. We're going to work on number 4 together. You could try number 3 on your own later. We're doing 85 divided by 2. So we start by drawing discs for 85. It has 8 tens and 5 ones. Draw the discs. 8 tens and 5 ones. We're dividing by 2. That means we need to make rows for 2 groups. That's my 2 groups. Now we're going to distribute the discs. We have 8 tens. We need to put them into the 2 groups. So start by putting 1 in each group. And then we used 2 of them, so cross off 2. Then we see, can we do another dot in each group? Yes. So put another disc in each group. We use 2 more, cross off 2 more. Can we do another disc in each group? Yes, we can. Go ahead, put them in. Now we used 2 more, so we cross off 2 more up here. Can we put 1 more in each group? Yes. 1 here and 1 here, and we used 2 more. We distributed all of the tens. Now we're going to distribute the ones. There are 5 ones. Start by putting 1 in each group. 1 here and 1 here. How many do we cross off on the top? 2. Can we put 1 more in each group? Yes. And then cross off 2 more. Now look, there's 1 left. Can I put 1 more in each group? No, that means this 1 is the remainder. Let's see, what do we have in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4 tens and 2 ones. What number is 4 tens and 2 ones? Did you say 42? I'm going to write that here so we don't forget. Now let's do the long division algorithm. We start in the tens place. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Because 2 times 4 equals 8. So that's what we're going to subtract now. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract the 8 under the tens. 8 minus 8 equals 0. And now we need to bring down the 5. Are we done? Is the answer 4, remainder 5? No, because the remainder cannot be greater than the divisor. 5 is more than 2. We need to keep going. So 5 divided by 2. That means 2 times something gets me close to 5. What can we put up here? 2 times 2 is close to 5. What about 2 times 3? That equals 6. 6 is close to 5. But I can't go over the 5, so I will use 2 times 2. Put the 2 up here. 2 times 2 equals 4. So that's what we're going to subtract. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Can that be the remainder? Is it less than the divisor? Yes, it is. Let's put R1. Now, look at the quotient we got, 42. It matches what we wrote here, 42. And we said remainder 1. And look what we had left over here, 1 disc left. Now we're going to write the quotient and the remainder. The quotient was 42, and the remainder was 1. Now we check our work using multiplication and addition. We multiply the quotient times the divisor. 42 times 2. Start in the ones. 2 times 2 equals 4. And now the tens. 4 times 2 equals 8. The next step is to add the remainder. So add 1. What's 84 plus 1? That equals 85. We're going to check to see if it matches something. What are we looking to see if it matches? We're checking to see if it matches the dividend. The dividend is the number at the beginning of the division problem or the number that's under the division symbol. So 85, does it match? Yes, it does. We checked our work. Now you could try some of the other problems on your own. You can do it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.